I don't know how to say where I don't have an ego and I don't care. Like, this doesn't matter to me. But I do think a lot of people are like, oh well.
Near the end of July, one of MrBeast's former employees, who goes by the name DogPark404, claimed MrBeast faked some of his videos in a nearly hour-long video uploaded to YouTube. On August 7, DogPark uploaded a follow-up video featuring a lengthy interview with Jack Weddle, a comedian who also worked for MrBeast from 2019 to 2020. The new video, which is given the inflammatory title of, I quote, "I worked for MrBeast, he is a sociopath," contains some truly disturbing allegations about YouTube's biggest content creator. Aside from sharing Weddle's story, DogPark also hints at another video that he plans to release in the future, which will cover serious allegations of sexual misconduct in the company. He claims to have learned that MrBeast knowingly hired a convicted sex offender and allowed him to appear in multiple videos while wearing a mask. DogPark says his next video will explore that story, other allegations of sexual misconduct which may connect to the ongoing Advertisement controversy, and how MrBeast's team allegedly covered things up. This video focused largely on Weddle's experience with the company, including a harrowing story about filming a solitary confinement challenge video for MrBeast that went unpublished. At the time of this writing, MrBeast has yet to respond to DogPark's accusations or Weddle's horrifying story, but here is what they had to say. While speaking with DogPark404 in the interview, Jack claimed that he helped MrBeast fake a video in which a meteor landed on his car. He also shared the story of how he got fired from MrBeast, and talking through it brought him to tears. Weddle claims that he learned one of his fellow writers at the company, an older black man with a wife and a child, was being paid less than him. He decided to ask for a raise and to speak up on behalf of his co-worker. In response, Weddle claims the company gave them both severance checks and fired them. "If I knew he was going to lose his job too," Weddle said through tears, "I wouldn't have done it." After Weddle was fired, he had a few opportunities to come back and appear in other videos. According to him, the potential for more work played a big role in his decision to keep his feelings about MrBeast private. Quote, "That's why you keep nice publicly. I was hoping they would call me back," end of quote, Weddle said. The video that paid him the most, Weddle claims, never saw the light of the day. Weddle said that in 2021, the MrBeast crew invited him back to film a solitary confinement challenge video. They told him that he'd need to stay in a single room for 30 days, and that part of the video's gimmick would be that he'd decide which amenities, like an ice cream machine or a hot tub, to give up each day. Almost immediately, Weddle said problems with the shoot became apparent, but he wasn't prepared for how bad things would get. Noise and smell were two problems that jumped out to Jack Weddle right when he started filming the fateful video. The hot tub had no filtration, Weddle claims, so it stank up the room, and the ice cream machine also smelled of rotting milk unless it was noisily running 24/7. Those two problems were bad enough, but the biggest problem was that he couldn't sleep. The team allegedly told him he couldn't turn the lights off in the room because it would ruin their time-lapse shots. Quote, "I got no access to the sun, I got no access to a clock." Also adding, "The lights are on me all the time. I wasn't sleeping, I could not sleep. I have insomnia problems now. They might have started there." End of quote. Weddle teared up multiple times while telling the story, which shares some similarities with the recent disturbing allegations about MrBeast's Beast Games show. He said that several people on the team were concerned about his health and thought that the shoot needed to stop. He tried to keep going. His breaking point came after MrBeast allegedly told him to run a marathon on a treadmill as a daily challenge. The treadmill challenge left Weddle with massive blisters on his feet, and he eventually called it quits. Dog Park shared screenshots of contemporary text messages that seemed to back up Weddle's story. As to why he waited until he was mentally and physically exhausted before quitting the shoot, Weddle said, "You have power over people. When one person doesn't have resources and the other one does, they hold it over your head. You go, yeah, I agreed to it. I needed it, of course." A noticeably lighter Weddle later posted a video of his own that expanded on some of his reasons for leaving MrBeast, but also implied that he had been paid a considerable amount of money to keep quiet about the negative experiences behind the scenes. It remains to be seen whether Weddle's comments will warrant a response from MrBeast, but as Dog Park's video seems to make clear, there's still so much we don't know. The YouTuber may be trying to launch a toy line this week, but it seems with every new story, another piece of MrBeast's clean public image crumbles away. Now, do you guys think that the fans can really cancel MrBeast? Or do you think this is just another story that will just trend and then end and people will get back or resume watching MrBeast videos? Please leave your comment down in the comment section below. I'll be sure to check them out. If you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly do so. Bye bye for now.